Hi everyone. So I had a dream again and I just wanted to share it because I feel like there's a lot of people that really are back and forth with this, or they just are either confused about it or they are not really aware of what the situation really is. So I fell asleep and I had a dream in my dream that I was speaking to one of my friends, and she was someone that liked to drink. And a lot of people believe that if you don't get drunk, you can get buzzed, or you can have a glass or two of wine or alcohol, and oh, God's okay with that. But I was trying to talk to her and I was telling her, like, girl, in the scriptures it says God drank wine, but wine is just like grapes that are squished. It's not fermented, it's juice, kind of like in the Songs of Solomon. So I was just talking to her about that, and I was trying to explain to her that God didn't actually drink alcohol. I mean, imagine Jesus Christ being perfect and drinking alcohol. Our body is the temple of God, and the devil knows how to do things to try to tempt people. And throughout the whole Bible, Jesus talks about being sober, For an example, like one verse is, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversity, the devil, is like a roaring lion seeking whom he may devour. Jesus Christ preached about being sober because he knew the temptations in the world and stuff. And he did not drink alcohol. So I was trying to explain to this woman that, he didn't actually drink alcohol. He was sober. He, was down on earth for one purpose, and that was really to die for us, to preach the gospel, to show us that there is a God, there's one God, and, it's him. And as I was trying to tell her this, I had woke up in my kind of second dream, but I was still actually asleep, and I could feel the devil gripping my tongue. In my dream, I could feel him gripping my tongue, gripping so that I would not be able to speak. And I was talking to God and I was saying, God, he's trying to grip my tongue so I can't speak. And then I had just kept praying. I was like, God, I pray you help me so that, he stops. I was just praying to God to help me. And so after a few seconds, I finally felt like my mouth stopped ceasing and I could speak. And so that was the first part of the dream that I did have. I just want to talk a little bit about it, like I said, and make a separate video for it, because a lot of people do have the idea that Jesus Christ drank alcohol when he didn't. In the scriptures, there's words for certain things that they never used, that we never use now. For an example, in the book of Daniel, he speaks about an eagle's wings, but it's actually an airplane. There's different words for different things, and Jesus Christ did not drink alcohol. He preached the whole entire time he was down about being sober, so that we would be able to withstand the temptations that the devil throws at us. And when you drink alcohol, you're not in your most sober mind. First of all, when you get drunk, you're completely not sober. You notice the more you drink, the more careless you get. That's the kind of feeling and that's the kind of way of being that God does not want us to be. He doesn't want us to be careless. He doesn't want us to be, drinking and indulging in that kind of stuff. And it's more than alcohol, but alcohol is one of the main things that I want to talk about, because it was in my dream, and I really believe that God wanted me to say something, because a lot of people do think he drank wine because it says wine in the scriptures, but it's not actually fermented alcohol. It's juice that was squeezed, grapes that were squeezed. So I just want to start with that, and then I'm gonna be sharing the second scenario or part into a different video, I didn't want to put it in this one because it's kind of like the trial, which is, well, the testimony, which is very interesting. But yeah, I just want to say this. So I will see you in the next video, or, you know, another time. Bye.